Hello children, welcome back to my YouTube channel Maths Class. So in my previous video I had given the introduction about arithmetic progression, common difference, general formula of an arithmetic progression, first term, second term and the end term of an arithmetic progression. So now let us see the example sums which is given in your textbook from this lesson. So now let us see the example number 1. They have given for the AP 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2. Write the first term A and common difference D. So here they have already given for the AP. So they know the equation, that is AP. So we have to write the first term. So let me copy the equation again. Given AP 3 by 2, 1 by 2. So they have asked you to find the first term. First term A, that is equal to, what is our first term? This is our first term, 3 by 2. And let us see the common difference. Common difference is given by a formula. AK plus 1 minus AK. That is, if the terms are in AP, you can take any two terms to find out the common difference. So I will take A2 minus A1. What is A2? A2 is 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Since we have the same denominator, we no need to take the LCM, that is 2. 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 is minus 2. 2 get cancelled. We are remaining with minus 1. So our first term is A, that is 3 by 2, and with the common difference minus 1. Now let us see the second example. So in your second example, they have given which of the following list of numbers form an AP. If they form an AP, write the next two terms. So they have given just the series of numbers. You have to just first find out whether it forms an AP or not. And if they forms, we have to write the next two terms. That is your first term, the continuous term. If it is forming an AP, we have to write after 22 what we will get, and after that what we will get. That is your next two terms you have to write. So if we want to find out whether the given terms are in AP or not, first we have to find the common difference. So given solution, given 4, 10, 16, 22. So how you have to find the common difference? Common difference D, that is A2 minus A1, 10 minus 4, I get 6. Again, let me find one more common difference. A3 minus A2, 16 minus 10, that is 6. Okay, again we will find one more. A4 minus A3, 22 minus 16, I get 6. Therefore, D is equals to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2, that is equal to A4 minus A3, that is equal to 6. So the common difference for all the three, we got the same common difference, that is 6. So we can tell the given terms are in AP. Therefore, the list of numbers forms an AP. Got it? So the list of numbers forms an AP. So write the next two terms. Write the next two terms. How to write the next two terms? We are adding common difference for our fourth term. So this is our fourth term, A4. So A5 I'll get as A4 plus D. What is our A4? 22 plus 6. I get 28. And what is my A6? A5 plus D. I get 28 plus 6. I get, what is 28 plus 6? I get 34. Got it? Therefore, the final AP I get it as 4, 10, 16, 22, 28 and 34. So now let us see the second problem. They have given 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. So let us see the solution. Write the solution. We have to write given 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. First we have to find out whether the following terms are in an AP. So to find whether the following terms are in AP, we have to first find the common difference. Common difference, every time you have to write the formula to find the common difference, that is AK plus 1 minus AK. So let me take A2 minus A1, that is minus 1, minus of 1, that is minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. Again A3 minus A2, minus 3, minus of minus 1, that is minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Again A4 minus A3, A4 is minus 5, this is A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, so A5 minus of minus 3, minus 5 plus 3, we get minus 2. So we have got the common difference in all the three scenarios as minus 2. Therefore the terms are in AP. Therefore D, that is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2, that is equal to A4 minus A3, that is equal to minus 2. Therefore the terms are in AP. The next two terms are so this is A1, A2, this is A1, A2, A3, A4. We have to find A5 and A6. So to find out A5, we will add A4 with the common difference. So what is our A4? A4 is minus 5 plus of minus 2, that is minus 5 minus 2, we get minus 7. Again A6, A5 plus common difference, A5 is 7 plus of minus 2, minus 5 minus 7 minus 2, we get minus 9. So the other two terms are minus 7 and minus 9. Let us see the third problem. Third problem they have given minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2 and minus 2. So solution, we have to write given minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2 and minus 2. Okay, let us find the common difference. AK plus 1, AK plus 1 minus AK. So let us minus A2 minus A1. So this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. What is our A2? A2 is our second term, that is 2 minus of minus 2. A1 is our first term. So 2 plus 2, it is 4. Again D we will find out with A3 minus A2. What is our A3? It is minus 2 minus 2. A2 is minus 2, it is minus 4. We have got 4 and minus 4. So hence the common difference is not same. D is equal to A2 minus A1 does not equal to A3 minus A1. So that is 4 is not equal to minus 4. Therefore the given terms are not in an AP. So when the terms are not in an AP, you doesn't need to find the other two terms. Okay. So I had written a3 minus a1. No, it is a3 minus a2, children. So we are minusing a2 minus a1. It is not equal to a3 minus a2, and 4 is not equal to minus 4. Therefore, the given terms are not in an AP. Let us see the fourth example. Fourth example, they have given 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So by looking at this only we can tell it is not an AP, but still let us find the common difference and prove it. So solution, this is our A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9. So we have got the 9 terms given. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So common difference D is given by AK plus 1th term minus AKth term. So let me find with A3 minus A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1, that is 1 minus 1 is 0. Now let us find A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3. A4 is, so A4 minus A3, that is 2 minus 1 is 1. So here 0 and 1 are not same. Therefore D is equal to A2 minus A1 is not equal to A4 minus A3. That is 0 is not equal to 1. Therefore the given terms are not, therefore the given terms are not in an AP. We have finished all the example sums, that is example 1 and example 2 before our exercise 1.1. In my next video I will solve exercise 1.1, and in my previous video I have given the introduction. So please follow my YouTube channel for all your 10th math solution. If you have any doubts, please mail me at the mail ID given in the description box. Please like and share the videos and subscribe to my channel for all your maths 10th class math solution. Thank you, children.